Hello friends, we are seeing 4.5 exercise, basic geometrical idea. In previous class we seen 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 and 4.5. Now this is the last video for fourth exercise, fourth chapter, that is 4.5 and 4.6. Together we will take this. So this chapter is over. Now 4.5 exercise number first question. Draw a rough sketch of a quadrilateral PQRS. First you have to draw a quadrilateral PQRS. This is the quadrilateral PQRS. After drawing the quadrilateral means what? A figure which have four sides. This figure is having four sides. Draw its diagonal. Diagonal means what? Diagonal means this opposite line, this opposite point when you connect each other. So this is PR is one diagonal and SQ is the another diagonal. So PR and SQ are two diagonals. Diagonal means a line which connect opposite points of the quadrilateral. This is opposite points connected by drawing a line. So this line is a diagonal and SQ also a diagonal. Name them. Already we have a PR and SQ name. Is the meeting point of the diagonal. Meeting point of this diagonal. This line and this line where they are meeting inside. Meeting point of the diagonal interior or exterior of that quadrilateral. So these two lines when connected. So the meeting point is inside or outside they are asking. So definitely when diagonals are drawn to the quadrilateral, the diagonal's meeting points is in interior part of the figure. So according to the question, first what we did, we drawn the PQRS a quadrilateral. After drawing the PQRS, what we did, we drawn the diagonals. PR is one diagonal and SQ is the another diagonal. When you draw this diagonal and this diagonal, here that point is meeting, that point is O. The O point is inside or outside, that is inside. So according to the question, our figure is over, our answer is over. So diagonal PR and diagonal SQ meet at O. This is meeting at O. So which is inside the quadrilateral? That is inside the quadrilateral. Next question, question number 2. Draw a rough sketch of a quadrilateral KLMN. First, what we have to do? We have to draw the rough sketch of a quadrilateral KLMN. After drawing that, what you have to do? You have to state, you have to show. What you have to be shown, now we will see the figure. So, draw a rough sketch. Here we draw the rough sketch. What is the rough sketch? KLMN. This figure we drawn. Now you have to state. State means you have to show or you have to write. What you have to show? Two pair of opposite sides. So sides KL is a side, LM is a side, MN is a side, KN is a side. Opposite sides. So two opposite pairs of sides. Which are two pair of opposite sides, KL and MN. KL opposite MN. These two lines are opposite, KL, MN. Next one, KN and LM. These two are opposite, KL, MN opposite, KM and LM is opposite. KN and LM is opposite. This is over. Next question. Two pair of opposite angles. Now opposite angles, here we are finding the angle K, angle L, angle M, angle N. Which are opposite? This one and this one is opposite. This one and this one is opposite. Okay dear, please pay attention. Angle K opposite to angle M, angle L opposite to angle N. This is shortcut. So opposite pairs angles, angle K opposite to angle M, angle N opposite to N, angle L opposite to N. Next one. Two pair of adjacent side. So when we learn the chapter, I shown adjacent side. Adjacent side means this KN adjacent to KL. If I take this side KN, so KN opposite to KL and KN also opposite to NN. Okay. So this side is adjacent, not opposite. Sorry, in pronunciation I is that opposite. KN. This is a line. Which one is adjacent to KN? KL also adjacent and NM also adjacent. Adjacent means whatever the line is given, beside that line is an adjacent. Beside the line is adjacent. This is adjacent and this is adjacent to this. So here pair of adjacent sides Kn. Which one is Mn also there? You can go with Mn or you can go with Kn also. So Kn, Mn and Kn, Ln. और you can go with Kn also. Adjacent means बाजू वाला. इसके बाजू में इन्हें भी है, इन्हें भी है. आप किसी एक को ले सकते हैं. You can take anyone. Adjacent means बाजू वाला. तो ये adjacent, इसका adjacent कौन है? ये वाला भी हो सकता है, ये वाला भी हो सकता है. आपने में एक लो. Adjacent means बाजू वाला. So Kn adjacent to Kl also, Lm also. And Kl को adjacent कौन है? Lm also and Kn also. So this is two pairs of adjacents and two pairs of adjacent angle. Again you have to show the adjacent angle. If you take a K, so adjacent angle कौन है? उसके बाजू में L भी है और उसके बाजू में L भी है. तो आप ये दोनों में से एक ले सकते हैं K को. Okay. So K, which is adjacent to K, here I shown L and N. Out of these two I shown N. So K को N adjacent है बाजू वाला और L को adjacent K भी होता है, M भी होता. तो यहाँ पर M बताया मैंने. So what is that? Which angle is adjacent to L and L? M. So you can take K also. So this was what we see: pair of opposing sides, pair of opposite sides, pair of adjacent sides, pair of adjacent angle. Now next question. Now third question is investigate. We have to be investigate the question. What we have to investigate? The question is given: use stick and fasteners to make a triangle and a quadrilateral. So you have to take some sticks and that stick tapes, and we have to show triangle and quadrilateral. Try to push inward at any one vertex of the triangle. Do the same to the quadrilateral. Is the triangle destroyed? Is the quadrilateral destroyed? Is the triangle rigid? Why is it that structures like electrical towers make use of triangles, shapes and not quadrilaterals? So when you take sticks and make a triangle and quadrilateral, if you press triangle, so triangle became a triangle and it is enlarged. But quadrilateral, when you press, it going to be became a break in between. So when you draw that, O is a common to both the angles, AOC and BOC. Suppose we draw an angle AOB or AOC and we take it two sides, two angles. The triangle is not destroyed but the quadrilateral is destroyed and also the triangle is rigid. When you press the triangle, here we can show that the triangle we have to draw and press, it is rigid but not destroyed. When quadrilateral you made and you press it, it destroyed. So that's why the electrical towers and what we have cell phone towers are made in a triangular shape. So structures like electrical towers make use of a triangular shape, so they could not destroy and they could not be rigid. That's why they made that. So it is a small investigate. You try to do at home triangle and with the help of sticks and you make triangle and quadrilateral and try to press. What happens, you only come to know. So next topic is the last exercise. Last exercise, we will take this. Now this is our last exercise 4.6 of basic geometrical idea. The first question, from the figure we have to identify. What we have to identify? The center of the circle. Center of a circle as I shown when we taken an explanation in previous class. Previous class means when we learn this chapter. So point O is a center. Point O is a center. So O is the center. The center of the circle, O is the center. Three radius. Here are three radius. Which one? OA, OB, OC. So three radius, OA, OB, OC. Radius means you know a line which starts from center and into one corner of the circle. So there are so many radius in a circle, infinite number of radius. So OA, OB and OC, these are the 3 radius of this circle. Next, a chord. Now this ED, this line, blue line is a chord. Blue line is a chord. Which one is a chord? Sorry, I came on a D. D question you will see. See afterwards, chord. Chord is what? ED. Now next is what? Diameter. Diameter means a line which goes through from the center connecting one end point to the another end point of a circle. A line which goes to the center connecting the center one end point to the another end point. This is the diameter. So AC is a diameter. So radius is half of diameter. Radius जो है diameter का आधा होता है और diameter जो है radius का double होता है. Diameter is the double of radius and radius is half of diameter. So what is the diameter? AC is the diameter and ED is the chord. I learned first, I given a chord question first and afterwards I went on a diameter. So diameter AC and chord ED. Now interior points. Which are the interior points? Which are the interior points? O and P is an interior point of a circle. Interior means the points which are inside the circle. That is O and P inside the circle. Next one, a point in the exterior. A point exterior. Which point is outside? Q is outside. Q is outside. So Q is the exterior point. Sector. Sector means between two radius. A slice, like a cake slice. Between two radius, the part, that part is a sector. So between two radius, here, AOB. You can say OAB. This OAB. This is yellow part is a sector. Here the green part is a sector. Here the yellow part is a sector. Sector means what? Between two radius, a part, a slice. Between two radius, a slice. This is a slice, AOB. This is a sector. So here is the green color, here is the yellow color. So he is saying a sector. So OAB, OAB, this part, OAB, this part is a sector. Next, a segment. Segment means above the chord and the upper part of the arc of a circle. Chord and the arc of a circle. Here this ED, yellow part, and here this ED, green part. Here that chord line and a slice which is upper. There are two segments, major segment and minor segment. This is a minor segment and the remaining this part is a major segment. That we will learn afterwards. Minor segment and major segment. Here is given a segment. So which is a segment? This ED is a segment from the top. This yellow part. Here is this green part. Now we will go to the second question. Second question. What is the second question? Is every diameter of a circle also a chord? Once again, is every diameter of a circle also a chord? Yes. Whatever the diameter means a line which passes to the center of a circle, that is a diameter. And that diameter also called a chord. And that is the longest chord on the circle. The name is given diameter and you can say chord also. That is the longest chord of a circle. That is the longest chord of a circle. So you can say yes, every diameter of a circle is a chord. Next question. Is every chord of a circle also diameter? No. Every chord of a circle is not a diameter. Why? Because diameter passes from the center. Diameter passes from the center. You can say diameter to chord, but not chord to diameter. So no, every chord of a circle is not a diameter. Every chord of a circle is not a diameter. Okay dear? Now next question. Here is given question number 3. Draw any circle and mark. You have to draw the circle. Show center point, show radius, show diameter and show sector. Now we will see here in the figures. Now, here we drawn the circle. Its center O, I shown here center O. Radius OB, I shown here radius OB. diameter AC. I shown you diameter AC. A sector AOB. A sector AOB. This is a sector. Okay. Now next. Say true or false. Say true or false. Say true or false is the last question of this chapter. Two diameters of a circle will necessarily intersect. So what is given? If you draw diameters, we will assume this is our circle. If you draw two diameters, here one diameter is drawn. If you draw another second diameter, definitely they meet each other in a center. Two diameters meet in a center definitely. So yes, it is a true. If you draw two diameter means what? A line which passes through the center to one endpoint to the other endpoint of a circle. So when you draw two diameters, so definitely they are going to meet in a center. So it is a true. The center of a circle is always in its exterior. So what is asking? The center of a circle is always in its interior. Yes, the center of a circle is always in its interior. Always in its interior. So this was the chapter's end. Exercise number 4.1 we seen, exercise number 4.2 we seen, exercise number 4.3 we seen, exercise number 4.4 we seen, exercise number 4.5 we seen, and exercise number 4.6 we seen. All the 6 exercises today we seen in a different classes, in a different sections. Please practice at home. Practice at home and solve the same problems in the notebook. Solve the same problems in the notebook. So if you have any problem, so you can again go through this video and check whether your problem is right or wrong. And after this, you can check your answers by seeing the video. So 6 exercises we seen today. So thank you for Excel student. Bye, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel and like my channel. Thank you.